Okay, we're back. Back in the anteroom. Haley's probably gonna die, so I made her go save it, Toad, before she goes in this room.
Mario! Mario!
He sounds like a goat.
Mario?
Mario!
Mario!
You can open the things. The drawers. Oh, heart. Vacuum it. Go get it. Get it. Get the heart. Maybe there's another one here.
Mario? Yeah.
Try vacuuming the chandeliers. You can look up and down with the C stick. You have to to actually activate the things on the chandeliers in this game, you have to rotate around a little bit before they do that little dust explosion. Like that. Physics.
Wow.
Alright. Remember to start vacuuming first before you run. There's no rush for the run portion, just remember that. But there is a rush for the vacuuming portion. Watch for this guy's bananas.
Hi.
You stepped on his banana. Good job. Suck up those bananas on the ground. Good one. Oh, good. Suck up the bananas. You tried. Try and keep jerking the controller backwards in that direction instead of just holding it. Grab that heart. Ghost came out of the wardrobe. Open up them other wardrobes. Get that heart. Now, if you would have checked that rightmost wardrobe while the room was still dark, there would have been a thing called a speedy spirit in it.
Oh, what did I do?
They gave you lots of money, but they also run away fast, so...
Look at me.
Look at how beautiful. What do you need to do to progress?
What did I jump? Oh.
There is no jumping, there is only industrial vacuuming in this game. That one leads to the one all the way back that you couldn't get into before. But what is that mysterious door to your left?
I left. Like that.
It's another Toad!
Is it just the same Toad who finds places to play?
Yes. Oh, Luigi. Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? Go save with Toad.
If there's anything I could do.
Stop talking to him. He doesn't need to be talked to. Look at all the stuff down there that you can do later.
He's having a moment.
Look at how his head locks onto Toad. Like,
Help me.
oh boy. You can check these again. The cabinets.
Mario. Yeah.
Try the chandelier. Remember what I told you about it. Use the C stick to go up and down.
Mario.
See what? I get the heart. Okay, where's that key go to?
Let's do it.
Try it. Actually, don't try it because it's not for that door. Let me see that. What do you think comes out of that chandelier?
More hearts.
Cold hard cash. Where's the key go to, Hilly?
Toad.
Toad, no. Don't put it in Toad.
No door. I want the next one.
Can you finally... Oh. Oh, it's my phone! Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad.
How did you get my number?
I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. The X button, Haley.
Luigi vision. Wow.
If you scan certain objects, Luigi will comment on them.
Looks like something might be in there.
Mario. Mario.
Hold down your vacuum on it. Whenever you see that little dust explosion, that means you've already checked it. So. Or that means you've checked it as thoroughly as you can. You know what I'm talking about when I say dust explosion, right?
Yeah.
The fifth.
Why are his knuckles all the way on the palm? Like,
Because that's just the way he likes his gloves.
But his knuckles. That's not a handle.
It's little mousy mouse. You killed it. Some of these doors are a little sketch. Some of these doors are fake. You know how you can tell? Look at the carpet. See how the carpet leads up to ones that aren't fake? One's locked.
Mario.
Who's this?
Why?
Looks like this guy is being a little more difficult than a regular ghost. Remember what Egad said? Scan his heart. No, that's not. It wasn't his heart. You're actually searching this rocking chair.
Oh, go ahead and try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me.
Okay, so the hints to these ghosts that they actually give in game are always awful. So I'm just gonna outright give you what you're supposed to do sometimes. Or do you want me not to?
You need like 2 seconds to figure it out.
So you notice he's not showing up. He only shows up if you're looking away from him like a boo does, right? So get him in full view. So do that by looking at him and then watch him. You saw that he showed his heart when he yawned? That's your opening. You just can't, he will never do it if you're looking at him though. So just go like... Like I said, instead of holding it in that direction, keep like jerking it in that direction. There you go. Don't get that mushroom. Move away from the mushroom. Grab those pearls. And the heart. You can vacuum them. Good job. These special enemies are called portrait ghosts. Grab that pearl. Oh! Alright, might as well check everything out in this room before you leave. You see what that key's to? No, you use the C stick to move around when you're in that view. See how it's over to the left?
Mm-hmm.
You know what door that is?
The open door? Oh wait. No.
Check the room. What about those bookshelves?
Mario.
There's a book of riddles. Will you read it?
Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Ah, that was a clue for the ghosty ghost.
I think so. There is a book called Darkness Is Their Cheese. Will you read it?
Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are to cheese. True fact. In the dark they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. See Parmesan.
So, what that's actually referring to is, there's cheese hidden in like 10 specific rooms, maybe 5 in the mansion. That only appears when it's dark, right?
Yeah.
And you can look at it through the Game Boy Horror. See the cheese right there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were to scan the cheese while the room was still dark, a thing called a golden mouse would appear. And if you sucked it up, you would get a lot of gold.
Oh. What do you do with the gold? Just curious.
It goes into your rank at the end of the game. By the way, I noticed that you aren't doing this. You can use the C stick to move it around while you're standing in a place. I know it's a lot to keep track of, but it doesn't really require it right now. But later on, you're gonna want to do that. Let's read more books. You found the Book of Pericles. Will you read it?
There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element metal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the barrier such as a metal.
Good reading.